Good morning, Izet from Zetster's Lab. I'm still recovering from my tummy bug, still in bed but more on my bed. Feeling much better, thank you. And I need to share something with you. I now know something. I know where the Bohemian idea comes from. I am doing it. I'm busy with another project. This is some kind of jersey thing. I saw it on as I was browsing and looking at YouTube. I saw this beautiful Bohemian, I don't know what they call it, but jersey, and it's the crochet along, and guess what? Last week when I went to town, I just walked past the crochet shop, and there I saw yarn on special. So I decided I need to fill up my stack, because with my previous Rich to Rags things that I crocheted, I used all my stash, as they call it. So I bought just colors that I like. It was on special. It was all these nice colors, and I bought one of each. So then when I saw this in the on YouTube, I thought, oh, I feel good enough to crochet, so let me do that. So I went to my stash of yarn, found 4 colors that I think I will go together, because I only bought one, remember, one of each, and I thought this is gonna make a nice cardigan. That's the name. It's gonna make a nice cardigan. So I took these 4 and I started to crochet. But now the thing is, the woman said she's got her whole thing of exactly how you should do it, the pattern. She's got the perfect pattern. You crochet along with her. I'll put the link of this beautiful thing that she crocheted underneath. But she said I need to use a very thin crochet needle. And I no, I wasn't feeling like crochet long time. I thought, no, let me just use a much bigger, larger needle, and then I'll see how it goes. I mean, then all of a sudden her jersey was a smaller size, so I had to improvise with the size plus the needle. So let me tell you, that is where Bohemian clothes comes from. It's people like me, artists, that just love to go outside, to color outside the lines. I mean, I can if I want to. When I was younger, I knitted the most beautiful jerseys and stuff. Pattern, I followed the pattern and everything. And then when I started with art a decade or so ago, and the more I do art and the more I create and the more looser I become, it's really difficult for me to stay inside the lines, inside the pattern lines. So once again, I moved outside the lines. And then I came to a point with this thing where I nearly threw it away. I'm still far from finished, and I started off with the grey for the back, and then when I was really far with it, I realized, but now look at this, there's a kind of bubble thing there. I mean, I don't know how I'm gonna get, you cannot really see it there, but there's really a bubble. So I don't like that. So I nearly started to change this into a blanket. And then I decided, just keep going. Is it just keep going? So I kept going and going and going, even though I was really upset about that thing. And I improvised. As I was going, as I'm looking at my size, and then I'm incorporating that here and whatever. And I burst out laughing because as I was crocheting, I just realized that's life. You start off with a pattern. You see your parents and you see, okay, they do this way and that way, and you see the people around you and your teachers and your culture and whatever, and you really start in the first half of your life, or first part, or let's say, you really try with everything in you to copy them, to stay inside the lines, to become who they are, whatever. And then you come to a place where you realize, oh gosh, I really did my best and I tried, but now look at that balls up that I made there. And we all do things or get into things, not even if it's not even our fault, but there's always things that we need to overcome. And as I was looking at this, I thought, okay, now I need to do something with that bubble. Well, it's in the, this is on the back, you see, so, and then when I put it on, I also saw the holes there is much too big, and what am I going to do with those big holes? You can see it there. And then I thought last night, make a flowers in a pot. Why not do it? Make a crochet a square type of thing in the middle as the pot, and then you a pleat, or make some flowers that's now over those open holes and stuff. And this morning when I woke up, I thought, you know, my mandalas, I made these mandalas to put on my cushions, made these beautiful mandala cushions. I'll also put the link, I also made a video about that below. And I thought, why not make a huge mandala where all these colors, I incorporate all these colors, because now you must know I still need to put in the black, but I've still got a long way to go, and I think I'm gonna run out of my 4 colors. So then I need to incorporate another color. Once again, Bohemian. You just go with the flow. You just add, and you just, when something is not right, you add something. So you start. My dog's also Bella Blops on the bed. Say hello, Bella. And the Bohemian way is actually the way of life, how life's supposed to be. So yes, this is my life. I started off trying to do the pattern thing, even by using a different needle, because I'm different than my parents were. We all are. So I'm different, use everything. I started off with a pattern, and then there came this huge balls up, and now I need to cover that up. And as I'm going, I'm just improvising, because no one of us knows where our life is going, what the next step even is, or 5-year, 10-year plan is ridiculous, because you only have today. Now, always only now. So now you do whatever you can, whatever you have, and you just do what you can. You just improvise. And the awesome things, our balls ups, those things that really I never want to call anything a mistake, because there's no mistakes. If we haven't gone through things that was not nice or whatever, or things that we need to overcome and stuff, we will never grow. So yes, and then you get into your life, and some parts of your life you look like this. It's not finished yet. And you don't know if it's ever going to work, and you actually want to throw your life away and stop trying and become miserable and everything, because why? Your life's not finished yet. This morning I put this on again and I realized this is not bad. Perhaps that bubble at the back is gonna, when I add more and more layers here in the front, it's gonna correct itself. And if it doesn't correct itself, then I'm gonna put on my mandala and make it really more lively, because I actually don't like that huge piece of grey there at the back. You see, that's life. The awesome thing is, those things that you really think, that was my biggest mistakes, that is my biggest hurts. Let's say you get divorced, or you get cancer, or you were molested as a child, or you were abused, or whatever it may be. Those things, when you get healed and delivered and whatever from those hurts and pains and stuff, those things become your witness. They actually became the most precious things that you can ever have in your life, because it's through those things that you can help others heal. So yes, let's say this is now really a big balls up, as I call it, in my life, and I get healed and everything from it, and it became this beautiful mandala that I can share with others. I can share my journey and my hurts and my healing. I can share that with others, and that becomes my strength. So never think, oh, your balls up, that is going to destroy you and your life is going to be ruined, or you need to throw away your life. Just keep going, because just do the work, and with work I mean healing. Just focus on the life in you, what the life in you is teaching you day by day. Let's say you're in this situation, all of a sudden there's anger and resentment and fear. Look inwards. What's the spirit, the life in you telling you? You haven't dealt with something in your past, so surrender and deal with it, and do whatever you need to do to make peace with what happened, because then it became the thing that gives you the most power in your life, because that what you went through and overcame, you can use mightily to help others to overcome and heal and be saved from whatever is keeping them in hostage. I know this is just amazing. So yes, I'm not finished with my life yet, or in this realm or whatever. So you may look at your life and think, oh boy, it's boring, nothing fits, I made a big mess of it, it's never gonna come to anything. Just keep going. Just keep going day by day. Just find peace and joy in the midst of anything, whatever you do, and just know it's just another step, the Bohemian step. You just add something else. I don't like that, so I just add another thing and another color and another, and at the end, it's this beautiful Technicolor coat your life. And the awesome thing is, not every life is going to look like, I always say, Bohemian, a Christmas tree. Some will just have this beautiful grey coat. Perfect. That was the plan for them. Others will just have a thick, wooden, ugly coat. But that was their life. And then, but everyone is beautiful in its own way. And we all have a purpose. And we will never see and understand really what our earthly manifestation meant. Because the end project, the end, then it will be our end in this realm. So we want to look at our lives now and think, oh, it's fantastic, it's beautiful, I'm doing the thing and whatever. And in some stages it is. It really is. And then you add something else and now it's not working on anymore, and so you think. But that's not the truth. Your life is unfolding perfectly. So I will make another video later when this is done or whatever, and we can talk more. But yes, the Bohemian way is the artist way of you just need to add more and more, and a pleek here and another color and a mandala and frills and whatever to cover up the messes we make because we don't color between the lines. But that is art, that is create. So just keep going if you create something, and in the middle or somewhere you don't think it's beautiful, just keep going. The same with life. Just keep going, keep smiling, and keep enjoying the process. That's also what this thing is learning me. Just enjoy doing it. A lot of times I thought, okay, if it's not right, I'm going to throw it away or give it away or whatever if I don't like it at the end. It's also fine. I just start to enjoy the moment. We live so much in the future and in the past that's not then, will never come and whatever, that we miss the life that is ours now in this moment. We've got the abundant life in us that's leading us, that's guiding us, that's providing for us. I had to make peace with having the tummy bug. And look what I'm doing. I'm creating. I'm resting. Yes, I cannot do many other things. I don't feel good enough. But I made peace with where I am and what I have now. So if your life looks like a big mess now, enjoy it and just keep going. It's about now. It's not about the end product. It's about living and enjoying your life now. Thanks for tuning in. And please subscribe to my videos and share and like and whatever. And I'm on Zetster's Lab and Facebook, where I usually put photos and write more about it. And Pinterest and all those things, they're all under Zetster's Lab. So thanks for joining me and have a fantastic day. Just enjoying life, because that's who you are. Is it from Zetster's Lab? Bye.